I just want to add to Ukraine. It's actually mind-blowing what can happen to us, how crazy everything became. Is now that and in this chase for resources, so that they can consume more and just put more money into their bank accounts, even though they have way too much. Taking into consideration that there's people who are actually fighting to stay alive. So they cause this, Ukraine was first economically ruined, and then it was pushed into war, which they're bound to lose, all seemingly by their own government, and all seemingly by their own will. They're pushed to die, to lose their loved ones, to become immigrants in the richest by natural resources country on the planet next to Russia. So this was done to enrich, to even more enrich somebody, because they this country is going to be up for grabs. I mean, nobody wants to deal with this place, so I mean, somebody will. So this incredible, and now of course, I mean, as soon as the blood is spilled, there is no more reconciliation, and I don't understand why we can't just think of the whole planet instead of only ourselves, and this nationalistic agenda that's been raised. Everybody's talking about Germany. What's Poland got? What's from Germany? What's Norway? What's Sweden? What's Ukraine? What's Ukraine? Yes, proud Ukraine, proud Russia, proud. This is all nonsense. We have to help each other. These fields that are being used for war instead of for food. This is an incredible misunderstanding of what we are doing. So you have to stop this war. I mean, these people are, there's serious injury everywhere due to the fact that this war was started, and any war that ever anywhere starts because of economics, and then because and then and I don't understand how how this managed to survive for so long, and how and these Ukrainians, they're trapped. They can't even go anywhere. They can't even leave the country. They have to go to war, and they have to die this. This is a force. They can hit you anywhere. You can be in a bunker, and they can hit you. It's completely insane what they're making people do. This is complete slavery by the system, and it's and it's oppression, and it's I have no idea how this is democracy. This is, they're fighting for democracy. Ukraine is fighting for democracy. Ukraine will have nobody to implement that democracy. Nobody was ever going to come back to Ukraine. It's a complete disillusion. That people want to go back to to that, to corruption, and they've lived with that garbage for who knows how long. So, while they were couple of people, because of couple of people, really, the whole country is doomed because of a couple of people. Couple of presidents and money. So it's insane, how we can avoid the damage that governments inflict on other people that are not of their government. There's only one government, and that government should govern how we help each other out. There is no other government that can ever exist and will ever exist for too long. I mean, so we have to take it off our backs for our children, even not like, you know, it's not even about us. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's about people who actually know less, and need to like be raised upon a different platform in order not to fall down. So it's a necessary question. It's a key question. It's the ultimate question of our life. And because this passes, and then there's like who knows how many. Maybe it's not forever, but you know, maybe it's like, you know, a couple of 100 years in pain and agony. Yeah, something like that. So who knows? I mean, there, time does not exist. Yeah, so they forgot about us pretty much. I mean, they didn't, but I mean, it's been going on for so long that we've exhausted. Really, we live still where justice of any kind cannot be even heard, or you know, you can't even say, I mean, this will never make it. I will never be heard. Because, I mean, but there are like millions of voices that are in my, you know, that are alongside of me. So it just lasts. This battle is unending, it seems, and it seems like people can end it. At least, you know, make it smaller. At least, you know, kind of like make the circle a little smaller, and so that we can concentrate on something else except for what, you know, like how to fix things, how to fix the ozone layer so that our children don't like you know, what's the word? Hang on, can't even choke on the, you know, on the lack of air that's going to be available. So we're creating hell here. So be aware.